far as walkthroughs, yeah, you can walk into our shop, and there's all those service levels are available. You come in here and meet with Jenny, who's our office manager, have the forms filled out, or fill them out while you're here, pick the level, do the same process that you would do online, but personally do it here and save yourself on shipping and insurance. So the first thing is Jenny, our office manager, will receive those from the service that you used, and she should then take those take your package, open it up, assure that everything is in there, that you sent it is in good condition, like you sent it. And of course, if there's any damage from mailing or anything, we would notify you first thing. But from there, she would calculate it, put it into our system, so you should get an email notification that, hey, your card is in fact here, your cards are in fact here. So you should be assured and let you know when the time starts for your counting on your business days. Everybody knows that, that's graded before, or if you don't know that, there's 4 points, right? Centering, edges, corners, and surface. So when we look at those cards, we look at those 4 important quadrants of every card, and then determine what the grade is in that card. Now, our scale is a simple 1 to 10 scale with half points, dictating that if a card is an 8, let's just say, but if it has 50% attributes of a 9, it goes to a 8.5, of course, or 9, 9.5, and so on. And of course, there's the Immaculate, which is the perfect card, which we'd love to give to everybody, but those are really cool cards that get earned very, very rarely, but are worth a lot of money down the road. And you can simply see that scale right in our website, www.tgacards.com. But then, once again, as we're looking over the 4 aspects of the card, we use magnification to look at those, and we have 2 different graders to look at them. But we use those 4 points on the grading scale. Population report is something that's really cool, and I think it's important for you, the consumer, to know how many of your of the same card that you have is graded and how many are out there in that particular grade. So what happens is, after we grade your card, we do the research to make sure that we get the right data on your card, year, make, player, or Pokemon, or TCG, whatever it may be. We want to make sure that we label it correctly, but then we want to put it into our population report that will let you know that, okay, I have this card that's a TGA 9 or 9.5 or 10 or whatever grade it is, but it will let you know how many of those have been graded and how many are in population, which I think is very important with today's mass production of cards, because, with grading being more valuable to cards now, that's important to know what the population is, to let you know what the value of your card could be down the road. We offer custom labels where a lot of companies don't, on different genres that are all inspired by their genre, whether it's Pokemon, whether it's Dragon Ball Super, Yu-Gi-Oh, MetaZoo's coming, sports with our Royal Black, which is great. It'll keep that longevity, and that won't change through history, so that'll be a good thing for us. But you get to choose the colors of the attributes of the card that you like, so you can match it, whether it's to the art, or for me with Pokemon, I personally like to match it to the type of Pokemon. So if it's a lightning Pokemon, I like yellow. So that's what I like to do, but a lot of people like to match the art to make sure the card looks good. So the label itself is just an enhancement of your personal card, and of course gives you the correct information when somebody's reading it to let them know what that card is. And then of course in the back, most importantly, is the serial number on it, so you can go to a pop report and of course validate that card. The slabbing process is actually my personal favorite part. It's actually one of the simplest parts in the grading process, but it's my favorite because that's kind of like the ultimate product, the ultimate protection on your card, right? Every one of ours are ultrasonically sealed by a ultrasonic welder. None of them are glued together or snapped together or pushed together. And what we teach all of our graders to do is place the card directly between all 4 pieces inside the internal part of the slab. So when they put it together, the card is nice and straight in there, and then they put the label in there, make sure that's straight too. So when they put the 2 pieces together, the card is straight in the slab between all 4 of those pieces, which you'll see there's 4 little bars. You'll see 2 on the top and 2 on the sides. After we make sure all those are straight and the card is secured in there and not pinched under any of those bars, then of course we slab it. Ours are all ultrasonically welded and very, very tight. Now, if you drop them off here and you opted to pick them up, well, you'll simply get a call and email or text based off of what you chose for your preferred communication type. So it's pretty simple. You can drop it off, you can ship it in, but you will get a notification whether there's email, call, text to pick them up.